a white power okay sign, dude. Why did we see this to white power people? This is a good symbol to not have owned by white power people. Because it lets people know from a distance that may not be able to hear you that everything's okie dokie. Like why do we allow them to take that and turn it into the new Nazi salute? Take it back. Don't let them not let you use this because you're afraid you're gonna be like mistaken for a Nazi. The way that you make this not meaningful is to continue to use it and ignore their stupid little like, oh yeah, now this means Sieg Heil. It's like so dumb. It's always been such a dumb idea, and people like fail at countering this kind of old ass, people of this color are worse than the people of this color. They fail at countering it just by not challenging it at all. They give it deference, like they back away from it, like that's gonna do it, and it's like, no. Be confrontational and dismissive with dumb people. If you don't, then they start feeling like they aren't dumb people. They feel like they've joined the smarts. You can't let them do that. Can't let them feel that way. We're living currently in a generation of people who likes to watch confrontation but not participate in it. And they have this idea that they can fight bad ideas like racism, like Jews should be at the margins of society, like we should nuke Africa, like all this bullshit being talked online openly. Like they step around it like it's dog shit or something. And really, like, when you feel it needs to be challenged, you're like, there's no better time than the present, and there's no person than you. Or no better person than you anyway. This type of racist thought thrives on incubating itself within an environment where everybody else feels the same way. And then it starts to reach outside itself and tries to grab people to bring it into that incubator. And the way you challenge it when it gets like that is just to step up to it, just question it. Whatever the topic is, whether or not I can use this and not be a racist, or whether it's, Jews should be fucking given a Star of David to wear on the front of them to let everybody know what they are. You know what I mean? Whatever the thought is, it turns into wet tissue paper when you challenge it because there's nothing behind it. It's based on pain and prejudice of the people that hold it, and they find other people that carry that same kind of pain and prejudice. They surround themselves with an echo chamber that just goes, oh yes, that is funny, you made the joke about the black people being monkeys. I mean, that's what happened on JF's first fucking show. That was just one moment of it. That's the type of memes that happen over there. Is he brought on a hot chick that he couldn't help but want to fuck, and sat there and let her tell her audience racist jokes that anybody that's been around a hillbilly before has heard a million times. You know what they look like? Me, monkeys. He's like, what are you doing with this dumb bitch on your show? She gonna bring out a juice harp next? She gonna start blowing on a jug. Welcome to the public space. I hate niggers. I hate niggers. See what I mean? All you gotta do is challenge it. You know what I think? I think we should lynch all the... You know what? I'm not going to say it. You know what I think? Jews are all a bunch of money-grabbing bastards. Make a serious video about JF and his philosophy? No, you're not listening. What did I tell you about how to challenge a dumbass motherfucking slack-jawed racist bullshit? You don't treat it like it's important. You don't treat it like it's a worthwhile philosophy. You don't give them the satisfaction of going on their stream and hearing the other side when the other side is black people should all be killed or nuked or run out of the country. You don't understand how to deal with this? You don't make videos sending more people to look at it. If you respond to it at all, you just make fun of it. How hard is it? Not really sure that's their position, but okay. What is their position? Because from where I'm sitting, they're doing 3.5 hour long fucking live streams about how Jews need to be pushed to the margin of society. Another 3 hour live stream about how Africa needs to be nuked. What is their position? Is there some meme I'm missing there? Are they secretly anti-racist that are trying to illustrate a point? Because otherwise, I'm not missing shit. I'm tuned in. I'm in a group chat discussion at the moment where the conversation is perfectly civil and disagreement about racism. Well, whoop-de fucking dildo doodah day to you. Guess what that's called? A waste of time. Guess that's what that's called? Inviting somebody with a stupid idea into your house to paint on your walls. Fuck them. Found out my classmates in college is a Holocaust denier. I didn't confront him, but we're not going to be best buddies anytime soon. Duh. No shit.
Not even just for the racism.
For the stupidity.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier. I said it's not even the fucking, like, there's no political thought behind this. It's just dumb.
Like the Holocaust.
And people try and attack, like, people feed into it by trying to tackle it like it's some intellectual point that you want to counter. Let's have a debate. Let's debate whether or not black people are inferior to white people. And it's like, no!
Let's not.
When did you earn that from me with your stupid premise? Never let them get underneath that. Like, make them earn their intellectual standing. Don't let them come in and pretend to be intellectuals and then come to the same conclusions as a hillbilly blowing on a jug of fucking moonshine with XXX written on it. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I don't like? Niggers. Wow, what an intellectual fucking conclusion you've come to. What a learned man you are. You know what I mean? Go in there and fucking let them paint themselves as the new intellectual movement if you want. But I'm just going to stand here and point at them and call them retards. Because that's how you actually fight racism. You point out its absurdity for everybody. You point and laugh at dumb people. And then they retreat back into their holes like Nosferatu when the sun comes up. Paul, you literally just made the argument of a fucking SJW. No, I didn't. Ugh, my God, dude. The plot is over, dude. Just calling bullshit on racism now as being an SJW. That wasn't why that wasn't why people fucking rose up against them and created a movement against them. Jesus, man. It's like you don't even listen.